In their book, Forbidden Archaeology, Michael Cremo and Dr. Richard Thompson uncovered numerous cases which suggest that modern man could be millions of years older than history tells us.
Well, we called our book Forbidden Archaeology because we wanted to take people on a tour of the locked rooms in the museums of human history. According to most standard accounts, human beings, like ourselves, have only been around 100,000 years or so. But the evidence that we catalog in Forbidden Archaeology takes human history back tens of millions, even hundreds of millions of years.
I could briefly recount one interesting story that we uncovered. It's the story of a discovery of a bola stone. A bola stone is a stone with a groove cut in it. A leather thong is tied to that, and it's used for throwing to capture animals. So this bola stone was found embedded in the surface of a cliff in South America. The rock of that cliff dated to about 2 to 3 million years ago. So the man who made the discovery knew that there would be skepticism if he announced something like this. So he left the stone in place, just barely showing on the surface of the cliff, and he got several prominent experts in geology and archaeology to gather there. And in front of these experts, he then chipped the stone out of the cliff. The experts verified that the stone of that cliff really would be what's called Pliocene, dating to 2 to 3 million years ago. And they saw him chip it out. They saw that it was actually embedded in the rock. And they saw that it was actually a man-made object. So what do you think then was the result? Did people then accept scientifically that man must have existed 2 to 3 million years ago in South America? No, not at all. One of the authorities who was there wrote in his report that, well, it may be that somehow he hoaxed the find. He may have dug a hole in the cliff and prepared a cement that looked just like the rock, cemented the bola stone in place, and fooled us all. So in this way, the evidence then was dismissed.